All right, here's how to do the kid-friendly version of these monoprints. You're going to take some tempera paint and squirt it all around, and then take a brayer and use your brayer to spread the paint all over your plastic sheet. Now to do the feather print, I'm going to try to see these lines not to be too crazy, although the lines are kind of fun too. To do your feather print, you're going to take a feather, go ahead and pull the little bits apart to get a little bit more texture. A flat feather is the best if you can find one that's really flat. Place your feather down like this. And then next we're going to take our paper. And I like to use this really thin paper, works really well, but you can experiment with different types of paper. And put your paper down. Now the key to this is the pressing in this part. So this part, you can actually see it through the paper now a little bit on the screen. Pushing down really hard. Making sure you get a really nice print. And now we're going to peel it up. And you can see our feather print. Now one little trick too is that since this is kind of already stuck here, you can actually, I can see a little bit here. So I'm going to, this is already stuck and it's going to stay in that exact same position, I'm going to put it back down and then see if I can get a little bit more paint on my paper around the stem here and see what that looks like. That's a little bit better. Now I can pull this feather absorbed some of that paint that was underneath it, and now without moving my paper I can put it back down and do a little bit of a gentle print or press there, and that gives a little bit of a texture there, and if you wanted even more you could even do it again. Alright, now if you want to do a two-step, you can keep this how it's sticking there, or you can tape down masking tape. So that's what that looks like. Now after you're done here, here's how to reset. You're going to take a wet wipe, and as long as you didn't put too much paint on this, you should be able to clean this up right at the station here. And you can clean that up a little bit. You can take a paper towel and use that to clean your brayer. All the paint off that brayer there, and then fold this up. Use that to wipe off any remaining liquid, and your reset. Now another cool thing you can do with monoprints is you can make messages and you can draw. So I'm going to add a few different, again we're doing tempera paint since this is the kid-friendly version. I'm going to just do a couple different colors here. Use my brayer to spread it around. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like a cool tie-dye effect. I wonder what that's going to do. Alright, and now I'm going to try to get some cotton swabs. Actually, you know what, a paintbrush might work well too. You can use a paintbrush or cotton swabs. Cotton swabs work really well, but I just have a dowel here. I'll try to get some before we start. And then you can make any kind of design you want. So artistic. I'm just going to make a simple little flower. And then maybe a little baby bird. Like that. Okay, now I can take my paper and put my paper right on top and give it a good press. I think I actually got two papers here. Nice good press like this, and then peel that back and you should see your design there. So that's your monoprint. So a couple different ways to do monoprints today, and then on Wednesday we'll do the jelly print.